In this video, we'll be installing parts number A1436 and A1437 marker light assemblies. The grill has been primed and painted, and in order for us to get a proper ground, we'll have to turn the grill over and use a Dremel tool or some sort of sanding agent to remove the paint to the bare metal on the bottom side of the bracket. I've removed about the same distance as a lock washer and nut would reach out on the sides there, maybe a little bit more, a 1/4 inch on each side. The marker lights are single wire and are grounded to the grill by means of the bolt fastener on the bottom side of the marker light. And take a look at the hardware we have here. We've got 2 nuts and 2 lock washers, and 2 of what the parts manual calls washers as well, but you can call them standoffs or stands or spacers. The washers were black out of the package, and I opted to prime and paint them OD green. We'll straighten out the wire here to make it easy to install this, and I'll take the spacer first. This first item has to go on, and we'll slide it on here on the back of the wire and pull it over the top of the mounting bolt. When installing the washer, make sure to keep the mounting bolt square in the housing. It has a tendency to move, but if you keep your fingers tight on it, it'll be pretty easy. Feed the connecting end of the wire through the smaller of the diameter holes in the top side of the bracket as shown here. I'm working on the right side or the passenger side of the grill, and the wire is considerably longer than that of the driver's side. We'll take one of the lock washers and nuts, and notice here how clean these are. If your washer and your nut is not clean, you're going to want to go ahead and scuff that up with a piece of sandpaper, because this essentially is what's going to make the ground to your light. Go ahead and slide the lock washer on first, and then the nut, and slide them carefully up the wire to the bottom side of the mounting bracket on the marker lamp. Using your hand, hold the marker lamp square to the face side or lens side of the grill, and finger tighten the nut. Use a wrench to finish tightening the nut. You don't have to over tighten it, and if you do, you might wind up damaging the stand or the washer. You want the nut tight enough so the marker lamp does not move back or forth or in or out. After the grill's installed, I will finish wiring this, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and wind this up neatly and tuck it inside the grill to keep it safe from getting damaged. Installation of the driver's side or left side of the vehicle is the same as the passenger's. The only difference being is, as I said before, this wire that leads is a lot shorter than the other one, so it makes it kind of easier to install the lock washer and the nut. Remember, don't over tighten the lock washer and the nut as you may damage the stand. Again, I'll just roll this wire up and tuck it away neatly in the grill. We're going to do a video in the near future of wiring the complete vehicle, at which time I will show you where these wires actually fasten to. For now, we'll just tuck it there, and I can mount the grill on the Jeep without damaging the wires. Let's flip the grill over here and take a look at how well and how square we got these marker lamps, and they look pretty good. I'm really impressed with the quality and fit of these reproduction marker lamps. Best wishes to you on your G503 restoration and or repair. You can follow us on YouTube at Team G503 and G503 TV.